furniture. Go see all their specials at blockersfurniture.com.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Join Gary and Don Crawford of Pinnacle Retirement Advisors for Retirement with Pinnacle, Saturday mornings at 9 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Don't miss Retirement with Pinnacle with Gary and Don Crawford, Saturday mornings at 9. Firm offers insurance services. Investment advisory services offered only by duly registered individuals through AE Wealth Management, LLC.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. On a Thursday, it is June 16th. Half the month of June is over. The end of this month, half a year will be over. Somebody just sent me a meme that summed up where we're at. They said if the years 2020, 2021, and 2022 does it feel like to anybody else that they were written by Stephen King, directed by Quentin Tarantino, with the soundtrack from Yoko Ono. I thought that pretty much sums up 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the soundtrack's the worst part of it.
Yeah.
Still blame Yoko Ono for the Beatles breakup. So, I'm still carrying that grudge around. There's a new place here. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. Have you ever heard of Luxus Equine Care?
No.
Well, it was started by husband and wife Arno Leffler and Lynn Nelson. They recently purchased a 27.5-acre farm on west of Northwest 100th Avenue and north of Northwest 31st Street. They're installing fences, building small arena, fitting 3 RV sites, putting other touches on the farm. Are you ready for what this farm does?
Sure.
It's an assisted living facility for retired horses.
I think I saw something about that. Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
It is a cool idea.
Especially in the horse capital of the world where we have a lot of horses.
Yep. And
some of them are past their prime and have been, dare I say, put out to pasture.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, that's a good idea. For those horses that are being retired from work, from their discipline, they want to have a place to come to where they're cared for the way they were, even better. Noting horses that have retired from hunter jumper events, dressage, racing, or other disciplines due to age or energy, owners might not have the time, the space, or the ability to continue caring for them on their own farm once they reach retirement because, a lot of these horse farms, the horses they take care of and everything are money-making horses. They're still in their prime now.
Right.
Horse not making any money. It's a money venture.
Yeah.
They're not pets for, the average horse owner. They're pets. But for some of these farms where they're hunter jumper trainers and they're, thoroughbred trainers and all, these horses are business ventures.
Yep, absolutely.
And when they get done, they're not their pets. They're business ventures.
Yeah.
And so this place is going to allow horses to have a place to go for retirement.
That's really cool.
It's a safe place. The horses go for walks, play with toys, graze in the paddocks, spend time with their owners, get other enrichment during their stay. And it all came from, they all have, the Hollis, Nelson, and Leffler, they all have background in horses, competing, growing up on a farm. They've all boarded horses. So they know that they got the idea for a retired equine facility in order to care for horses the way they'd want their own treated. That's how they came up with the idea. There's going to be 14 stalls on the farm, including 8 in the main barn, several paddocks where the horses can peacefully live out their lives. The monthly cost will be all-inclusive with minimal services a la carte. So, there's things that you got to do every day for horses. And I don't know a lot about the horse industry, the day-to-day operation, but I know you got to spray for flies for some horses daily and everything. You know, some horses have to be brushed. Just lots of things you have to do. And in this Florida heat, they need to be monitored and everything. And here's a facility that's going to do all of that for your retired horses and your horses that have maybe had an injury, so they need some assistance to continue living and everything. I think this is how this idea hadn't happened before is amazing to me.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you had the two things. It's kind of like, you know, you probably don't remember, but as a kid, I remember the commercial was two people to be walking along the sidewalk, one would be eating peanut butter out of a jar, the other was walking with a chocolate bar, and they would collide with each other. You got your chocolate in my peanut butter. You got your peanut butter in my chocolate. And it was a Reese's commercial.
I think I've seen it.
It was a Reese's peanut butter cup commercial.
Yeah.
Well, how did they not do this retirement thing? You had horses here. You had retirement communities here. How didn't they before now come up with the idea for a retirement community for horses?
I don't know. That's a good point.
I mean, it was all right here in front of you.
Right? I mean, come on.
On top of the world, villages, Stone Creek, they were all right here.
A lot of them, yeah.
You know, you had horse farms, Double D, you know, Double Diamond Horse Farm, Red Oak, you got all kind of horse farms.
Yeah.
You would think that they would have that collision, like chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to ask the question of what did they do with retired horses before?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to know the answer.
They probably were adopted out and become people's pets and stuff.
Maybe.
Because they're retired, like a thoroughbred. And, you know, and some of them are dainty, but a lot of them aren't. You know, back in the day, thoroughbreds were tough horses.
Hey, how long can you?
I don't know.
I wonder that. That's
7, 8 years probably.
Yeah.
At the most.
Yeah.
But a horse, you know, can live 30, 35 years.
Yep.
So, you know, I'm sure they were adopted out as pets or other people's horses where they wanted a horse and they could get a horse because, you know, most of them are broke and you can ride them and stuff.
Right.
So I'm sure that's maybe same thing that, you know, somebody goes, what's going to happen to all the greyhounds when they close down the greyhound racing? They just got adopted. They got adopted out and stuff.
Yeah.
I saw a greyhound yesterday. Lady was walking near my
pets.
neighborhood, a greyhound. Yeah, very loyal pet too.
Yeah. They just like to lay around.
Just don't have any rabbits around.
They're tired. Yeah. They're tired of running track, and so they
just
lay on the couch.
Don't have a lot of rabbits because they'll get after a rabbit.
Yeah, and always walk them on a leash.
Always, because you ain't. If they decide to go,
You're not
you
getting
ain't
that
catching
back.
them. You ain't catching them. And they're, you know, they're such skinny dogs, but they're like 70, 75 pounds.
Yeah.
Because they're so big. They're tall and everything. You still don't really, even though they're slender dogs, they're like 70 pounds.
They're beautiful dogs.
They really are. And when they stretch out and run, it is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
The racing wasn't the problem with greyhounds. It was the treatment before and after the races that was the problem.
Yep.
The little boxes they stayed in 23 hours a day and stuff like that was the problem with greyhound racing.
Yeah.
They don't do that with horse racing. Horse racing, the horses.
Well, they live better than you and I live.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly. The greyhound dogs did not live better.
that's what I want to come back as is a
The thoroughbred
thoroughbred horse.
A winning thoroughbred horse.
Right. Yes.
A winning
Yes.
thoroughbred horse.
Uh-huh.
Winning thoroughbred horse. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More on the other side. You're listening to Ocala Talks. You're listening to it on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity, and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
Hey folks, this week Bob Wines continues to fight inflation with a fabulous 50% off sale. And I'm not talking about a few select items. It's practically the whole 5.5-acre store. Hundreds and hundreds of green and growing things you want now at 50% off. We're talking camellias and azaleas, roses, gardenias, shrubs and herbs and citrus, other fruits, annuals, and perennials. The list is much too long to name here. Check the huge color ad or go to bobwinescamelliagardens.net for the complete list of items on sale for 50% off this week. Then head on out to Bob Wines Camellia Gardens and Nursery on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. Now they're open daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3. Do not miss this huge 50% off sale all over the store at Bob Wines Camellia Gardens, keeping you in bloom for 70 years.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Are you wasting time boxing up packages and going to the post office or the UPS store? Are you tired of not knowing what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
Nirvana Medical Spa is Ocala's premier medical spa, home to a variety of non-invasive corrective laser treatments and facials. Besides filler, neurotoxin, laser hair, we offer PRP, tattoo removal, body contouring, vaginal rejuvenation, urinary incontinence, and men's sexual health. Become a better, brighter, happier you at Nirvana Medical Spa.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
People here are raving about QC Kinetics and how regenerative medicine has changed their life. People like Helen, an avid mountain climber who got sidelined when an accident left her knees in constant pain.
I was not able to train or do really anything on my knee.
Helen was told surgery would be her only option. But then she found QC Kinetics and was treated with natural biologics designed to repair and restore tissue in her knees. 3 months later, she was climbing the highest mountain in North America.
I got a very quick resolution to my pain. I began treatment in March, and I summited Denali June the 7th. It was super successful, and I recommend everyone seek out QC Kinetics as an alternative to surgery.
Get your life back with lasting results. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. Call QC Kinetics today.
Call QC Kinetics, 352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. 352-400-4550.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. Busy hour yesterday for the Marion County Fire Department. Near Denellen, 2 men escaped injury when a small plane they were flying had to make an emergency landing in an open field on State Road 40 West. The aircraft took off from Ocala International Airport. Some sort of mechanical issue happened, and they radioed back to the Ocala Airport that they were going to have to put down. They radioed the Marion County Airport, which is in Denellen, and they said there was a plane out in your area, so they went and located it. And everybody, by the way, is fine. Nobody, a little damage to the plane, but the pilot and the other person in the plane, no injuries or anything.
That's good.
But that happened about 11:30 a.m. Yesterday morning, and while that was happening, a little less than an hour before, a CSX train hit a semi tractor trailer on Northeast 24th Avenue and East County Road 318 in Citra.
I did see that.
Literally, if you turn off 301 on the 318, the railroad track's 300 feet, right, and you're right there. So that's where the semi-truck was. So the truck driver was not seriously injured. There was some oil spillage, but it was cleaned up. So yesterday, in a matter of between 10:30 and 11:30, the Marion County Fire Department had two situations that both ended as well as could be expected.
Yeah.
But not what you like to see.
No.
An emergency landing, actually a tractor trailer being hit by a train first, and then an emergency landing of an aircraft that had originated here from the airport. But the good news is there was no fatalities, no injuries, nobody was injured.
Lucky.
Damage to the tractor trailer.
Yeah, I saw that.
No damage to the train, by the way.
No, of course not. Yeah.
Minor damage to the aircraft, but no injuries with that emergency landing either. So, kudos to the fire department for getting there, getting people safe and everything.
Yep.
In situations that could have ended up much worse.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Hey guys, Huey calling.
Hey Hugh, how are you?
Hey Hugh.
Pretty good. I just wanted to report that the 35th Street by the railroad tracks, it's back under to heavy-duty construction, and there's just one lane open. So it looks to me like that it'll be there for a while because it's looks like quite a big project. I know they're lane piping or whatever they're doing, but anyways, there's only one lane at a time open up, so it's a little bit of a jam up.
Yeah, they're gonna have a flagman there. I talked about that last week. They're gonna have a flagman there with intermittent lane closures all the way through July.
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
All the way through July.
Maybe they're going to just improve the whole road, huh? I don't know.
I think they're laying the piping and groundwork for the eventual four-laning of that road. That road eventually, Hugh, in the next 5 years, that road is going to be four-laned all the way from Highway 35, which is Baseline Road. It's going to be 4-lane from Baseline all the way through to the FedEx facility. It's already 4-laned as it crosses over 441, going towards the FedEx facility and all. But that road's going to connect the FedEx facility area to the Silver Springs area as a 4-lane road within the next 5-6 years.
Yeah, well, let's hope they do something with 36th Avenue then too.
We talked to County Commissioner Kathy Bryan about that last week. She said you can go check out the plans, the map of all the plans. 36 is going to have some work done on it as well. But 35th will be 4-laned from which is Highway 35 on this side, on the north side of 40. But it's really Baseline. It turns into Highway 35. But from Silver Springs all the way to the FedEx area, 35th will be 4-lane the whole way.
Yeah, well, that's really good news. But right now it's kind of a little jam up over there. So just tell everybody to, if they can avoid the area, they'd be better off because it takes about 5-10 minutes to get through there.
It's a pain in the neck, and then you got the railroad and everything, and you got all those industrial businesses, trucks trying to get in and out of there and everything. It's a pain in the neck right now.
Yeah. Okay, well, at least we sound like we got some progress going on with road improvements.
Thanks for the call, Hugh.
Okay, take care.
Yeah, an alternative there is 24th. If you want to go, instead of turning down 35th to go towards Silver Springs or something, if you want to go over 35th on 36th, over the new overpass over the railroad tracks, and then take a left on that road just over the overpass to the left. It'll take you behind the Ocala Civic Theater and everything and brings you out on East Silver Springs Boulevard right in front of Mojo's and Lowe's. So that is an alternative. Instead of using 35th, you can go that way to access East Silver Springs Boulevard and the Silver Springs area. To get around that construction that's going on 35th, right there just past 36th Avenue, going east just past 36th Avenue. So you an east, west, north, south person, or you yellow house on the corner, take a left, go down to the third pine tree missing bark on the right? And you a landmark person, or you a east, west, north, south?
Well, I would have to say I'm an east, west, north, south because I remember when I moved to North Carolina in the mountains, everybody was going down to the blue house on the corner, and then if you go down 4 more streets, you'll see and I'm going, what?
Yeah, if you go on over there past Ethel's house, you're gonna get to a driveway. There'll be a burnout car in the driveway. Now don't turn there. You go 2 streets past that.
They always pick all the
strangest. Why'd you tell me about that car? Well, that's just a reference to let you know you hadn't quite got there yet.
Right. But if you get to the gas station you've gone too far, so you're gonna have to turn around.
There's a guy that told me one time, you go to the 4 sweet gum trees that are side by side, and that road just past that. The hell is a sweet gum tree?
It's always things you're like.
I was from North Florida and South Georgia. I know what pine trees are. Sweet gum. I know what a sweet gum tree is now because I lived in North Carolina for a while.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was like, 4 sweet gum trees. What the hell is a sweet gum tree?
Yep. And they always tell the directions so fast that you're like, wait, hold on.
But then there are those certain landmarks that you can always use. Like in Atlanta, you can always tell anybody if they're on 41 and you give them directions in Marietta. Go up to the Big Chicken. Because it's a Kentucky Fried Chicken that has a 70-foot tall. It's made like a 70-foot tall chicken.
Well, you're going to see that.
Just like people used to say here. Go over the overpass, you get to the pyramid, take a left. Which was Jenkins Hyundai. There was a big pyramid. They tore it down a couple weeks ago. There's been a big pyramid there for 30 years. I mean, a pyramid.
Well, now what are people going to do?
I don't know.
Pick a
people
landmark.
that give landmark directions are going to be in SOL.
Yeah, pretty much.
I never understood landmark directions. I just didn't.
Me neither.
But I do understand in Atlanta, landmark directions. I see a value in landmark directions, although I don't use them because there are 79 streets named Peachtree.
So, right. So
just
go
like
north
here,
on Peachtree wouldn't help you much.
Here we have 136 Road, 136 Place, 136 Court, 136 Road Street, 136 Street Road. You'll see that in Ocala all the time.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't make much sense to. Like, I live off of 36th Avenue Street.
I hate when they do that.
Up towards town, it's 36th Avenue. Out 326 is 36th Avenue Street.
Well, which one is it? An avenue or street?
Yeah, which one is it? So, take a break. We'll be back. More on the other side. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
To move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
Howdy, folks. RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Things are heating up at Blockers Furniture in Ocala. Hot deals and summertime savings in every department. Their over 80,000 square foot showroom is full of savings like queen storage bed dresser and mirror sets starting as low as $19 per month. Sofas starting as low as $13 per month. And all Palliser furniture is 25% off. And outdoor furniture too, 25% off. And the mattress gallery has mattresses starting as low as $3.99. See Blockers for full offer details. Blockers Furniture, 2402 Southwest College Road, Ocala. Online at blockersfurniture.com.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Hey, do you know there's an Italian bakery in Ocala? Well, there is. It's the Magnolia Italian Bakery, where you can get the best Italian specialties. We have Italian and New York cheesecakes, fresh-made cannolis, cream puffs, eclairs, and even custom and gourmet cakes. We even serve hot and cold lunch daily. I suggest you try the Italian special number 3. We even cater big and small events. So call ahead, 352-207-2667. Visit the Magnolia Italian Bakery. Manja. God bless.
You don't get to be the league's all-time leading rusher without feeling some pain.
Pro football legend Emmitt Smith knows joint pain, and he also knows the old treatments aren't the only treatments. Today, there's a natural alternative to drugs and surgery. It's biologic therapies from QC Kinetics.
I'm talking regenerative solutions that encourage your body to heal and repair itself.
Do you have pain in your hips, knees, shoulder, lower back? Want to get your life back? The local medical professionals at QC Kinetics can help.
Call to learn more about this exciting natural way to deal with chronic joint pain.
Don't put it off. Call QC Kinetics. Restorative regenerative solutions with no downtime and lasting results.
Don't let your joint pain keep you from doing the things you love. There's a new natural solution that patients are raving about.
QC Kinetics.
Make the call to QC Kinetics. Tell them Emmitt Smith sent you.
Call QC Kinetics, 352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. QC Kinetics, 400-4550.
Do you suffer from joint pain or anxiety? Natural Life CBD Kratom and Kava can help. Our CBD certified associates will consult with you. Chocolate, gummies, CBD oil. We have Delta 8 products with quality you can trust, all held to the highest standard. Natural Life has 2 locations to serve you, open 7 days a week, located in the S-Curve and in the Heathbrook Shopping Plaza. Give them a call at 352-355-3040. And if you stop in and tell them you heard it on WOCA, you'll receive 10% off your entire purchase.
Good credits, bad credits.
It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Here's the latest from the College of Central Florida. On Tuesday, June 21st at 8:35 a.m., Marie Davidson and Tavis Douglas will talk about all the exciting things happening with agribusiness and equine studies at the CF Vintage Farm. That's Tuesday the 21st at 8:35 a.m. on Higher Education Happenings. Vintage Farm